Technology evolving, many of us find ourselves spending a majority of the day on the keyboard. While spending large amounts of money on the new cell phone or new tech, we often overlook the idea of upgrading our mechanical keyboard into something that feels and sounds more appealing than the average pre-built keyboard. Hey guys, this is susboards, and this is going to be part 2 of the series of surprising Twitch streamers with a new mechanical keyboard. So the second streamer I decided to choose is a smaller streamer named Bootysama, and you can find him at twitch.tv/Bootysama. So I lived in Texas for about a year for work. During that time, I didn't have any friends and I was obsessed with League of Legends. While playing League of Legends, I came across a smaller streamer named Bootysama, and I hung around his chat for a while, and I loved his stream. He has a unique personality and he's extremely hilarious. Throughout that year, we played a lot of League of Legends and other video games together. We even hung out, got food, went to conventions, and we overall just became really good friends. And through his stream, I met a lot of other people, and through those people, I met more people and more people and more people, and some of them I consider my closest friends. And that's why I love Twitch. Twitch is about bringing people from around the world together and building a community of people and friends playing video games and sharing similar hobbies and interests. And that's why I wanted to build Bootysama keyboard, because he's one of my close friends and he was one of the first Twitch streamers I ever watched. And without him, I wouldn't have made all these other friends. Okay, so now let's build this keyboard and talk about the parts that I decided to use for this build. The switch we will be using is a modified Cherry MX switch. I added TX films to the Cherry housings and spring swapped them to TX 55 gram springs. The stems I replaced the switch with is made out of ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. All the parts I used for the switches cost around $70 to $80. All the switches were lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0 and springs were lubed with Krytox 105. For the stabilizers, I used GMK screw-in stabilizers. These go for around $13. To mod the stabilizers, I clipped all the legs of the stem that have protruding edges. We cut them off to make sure that when they bottom out they're flat. Then I lightly lubed the housing and stem of the stabilizer with Krytox 205 grade 0. Then I lubed the wires, making sure to get a good equal amount, especially on the corners. Insert the wire and snap them into the stabilizer. Next, it's time to screw them into the PCB. The PCB is a DX60, which costs $40. While there are different options of plate materials, I chose a brass plate which costs $40. Then insert all the switches, make sure everything is pushed in properly so nothing is crooked. Now it's time to solder. I don't want to get too in-depth into how to solder, but there are many great guides on YouTube on proper soldering techniques to get a good solder joint. Always make sure you're being safe while soldering, and it's highly recommended to use a fan. After soldering, we can finally put it into the case. The case is a 5-degree aluminum case which costs $88. The keycaps are made by EPPT, which costs $80. Everything in total costs around $350. Okay, so now that you've seen this keyboard, I want to give a quick comparison between a pre-built Corsair keyboard and the keyboard that we just built today. Alright, so my room's a little bit messy right now because I'm rearranging everything, so that's why the shot looks a little bit different. I'm gonna Discord call him to have him open the package and see his reaction. Hopefully he likes the keyboard.
I thought it'd be a keyboard, but I wasn't sure. But when you said you was a small thing, you ordered off Amazon. You're such a freaking liar, dude. You know, I was always satisfied just literally typing. It's so satisfying to me. It's probably why I like computers a lot. But like, I've never like felt this kind of comfort typing. Like legit. Like I've just had like I had a cheap. The keyboard before this is like a $20 keyboard. The keyboard before this was like a $15 one. Thank you so much, Doug.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm very happy he likes the keyboard. If you guys like to see more content like this in the future, please let me know down in the comments of what I could improve on. I do have the keyboard parts ready for part 3 of this series, and this is going to be a big Twitch streamer, so make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Twitch channel. Thank you guys so much again for watching.